How y'all doing? This is Brian from B&B Exotics. Today, I just wanted to put a face with the name, B&B Exotics. Um, there's been a lot of topics. There's been a lot of posts on Facebook. There's been a lot of posts everywhere on these forums about uh, certain breeders, certain companies uh, cutting corners, crossing the albino strands. Okay, it's morally wrong. You don't have ethics if you cross the albino strands. That's the whole purpose of breeding these lines, is to keep them separated, to keep them pure, to know what you're working with and what you're selling your customers. It's a lot of new breeders, including myself, that really have no one really to look up to, because the ones that pioneered the hobby, or the interest in breeding these leopard geckos in captivity, have proven that they purposely crossed rainwater into Tremper, Bale, into rainwater, Bale, into Tremper, and so on. I just wanted to, you know, put that topic in the air. Where do we go from here? Who do we have to honestly say we could look up to, who we could admire? You know, for myself, when I first got into the Leos, I got on the website. I got on the web. I punched in leopard gecko. Ron Tremper's site came up first. His reptiles came up second. JMG came up third. Okay? That's how them are the companies that I looked at first. And to be honest with you, I would be in some of these people that trusted and respected the field and some of these breeders and what they were saying and what they were making videos about and what they were advertising on these forums. I would be in the boat too. My lines would be tainted. I would be sitting over here like, what am I going to do? Thank goodness a couple of those companies didn't call me back. They didn't return my messages. Or I would be sitting over here with those tainted lines. Okay? 80% of my animals come from JMG Reptiles. The other 20% is from Ron Tremper. All my Tangelos come from Ron Tremper. Golden Gate Gecko, Sunglows, E. fasciolatus, and Murphy's Patterns. Saddleback's Reptiles, white and yellow, marble eye, atomic. Okay? I don't need to purchase any more animals, and I really don't care what anyone thinks of B&B Exotics. Because if you hate or if you talk bad about B&B Exotics, you're talking bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much calling what you're doing a fraud, because I keep it 100. And I dealt with breeders that keep it 100. You know, I didn't get into this to make a buck. I got in this to bring me and my kids closer. And my girlfriend inspired me. All right? That's the bottom line. That's why B&B Exotics exists. It wasn't that, oh, I'm going to start throwing animals together and then I'm going to create this and I'm going to make $1 million my first year. And I haven't sold an animal yet. And if it was possible, I would keep them all because I value the lines I work with, and I'd be damned if they go into the wrong hands. And I look up at one of these reptile shows and I see the morphs that I spent thousands on somebody's table going for $35. I would literally be pissed, and then I would take actions in my own hands because I take this very serious. All right? A lot of these people have collections that are now junk. They're junk. They're completely trash because of trusting and believing in certain breeders. My opinion and my thoughts about all of this: test your animals. Invest into subspecies, pure subspecies. Go to a reputable breeder that is known. Do your research. Ask his customers or her customers, before you purchase your animal. Subspecies, like I said, and pure lines. Ask questions. Don't just go to the reptile show, look at an orange gecko, and say, oh, I want that, take it home, and then not know anything about it. And within 20 minutes after you got the animal, you're on Facebook asking, could anyone tell me this morph? What is this? You should have asked those questions before you gave the person your money. Those are the ones that put the animal together. Those are the ones that's responsible for telling you what it is. Okay? All orange gecko, I can't tell you if it's a raptor, if it's a bale, albino, if it's a rainwater. I wouldn't even lead you down there because I don't even know the heads. It could have, anything in it. So those are what's hidden. They're expressed when you breed them back in two. All right? So I just wanted to make this video and put a face with the name and know that I'm never trying to bash nobody. I'm never trying to start no confusion. When I post topics, when I comment on Facebook or Twitter or on my like page, I just want people to realize and to know how serious this is, because there are a lot of breeders out there and a couple friends of mine that just totally, destroyed their lines, their whole plans and future of breeding these beautiful and having these animals in a good, feeling good about it is ruined because of trust. All right? So just think about your morals and the bottom line is, would you want someone to do that to you? Would you want someone to lie to you, take your money, and send you on your way believing a total lie, knowing good and damn well it is not what you labeled? All right? I want y'all to have a nice evening, a beautiful season. And if you want some of them pure, beautiful raptors, I'm going to be letting some go soon. They're going to be going soon, So, yeah. Get at me. Y'all have a good one. And like Ron Trempers always says at the end of his videos, later.